Hi everybody, this is Becky Griffin with Go Carnivore, and I just wanted to do a quick video on how I got started with the carnivore diet. I started 3 weeks ago, around the middle of July, and what had been happening was for the last year I've been struggling with acid reflux, horrible acid reflux, and every episode, or I call them heartburn attacks because they feel like a heart attack when it happens. Basically, I get this horrible burning sensation, heavy, feels like something's pressing down on my chest, and I start sweating and throwing up, and I can't talk, I can't be touched, I can't move for about 30 minutes, and then it starts to subside. But then it takes me about a whole day to recover from that attack. And they were happening probably maybe once a month. And then they would completely go away for a few months, but then they would come back. And I was trying to decide what foods were affecting me, and I just couldn't figure that out because it was different every single time. One morning I woke up and I had a Coke Zero first thing in the morning and I had an attack. Turns out it was probably carbonation. But anyway, just trying to figure that out was very difficult. And about 6 months ago or so, I had been kind of stalking the carnivore community because I had always done low carb on and off. And I had tremendous results fasting, doing the Jason Fung 1 meal a day a few years ago. I had real success with that. But I just got back on the SAD, Standard American Diet, and was basically sick all the time. I was having those heartburn attacks more frequently, and it really all came to a head whenever I took my daughter to ballet, and I dropped her off, and I usually just sit in the parking lot and read or listen to podcasts while she's in there. And on my way back to the car in the parking lot, I started to get an attack. And thankfully, she has an hour and a half in there, so I knew I had enough time to get through this attack. But it was literally the worst attack I've ever had. I was just vomiting constantly for like probably 30 to 45 minutes. Couldn't stop. And I was like gripping the steering wheel, and I was like sweating profusely. And I just thought to myself, what are you doing? You're sitting in this parking lot. Your daughter is in there, thriving, vivacious, ballet, and you're killing yourself. You're literally killing yourself. And something has to change. So I decided that very minute. First of all, I prayed and I thanked God for giving me the acid reflux, making me go to my breaking point to realize it, because if it had just been one attack or one episode, I wouldn't have changed my life. But since it was a year-long process, it just finally hit me over the head, and I thought, okay, today's the day. I'm going to change my life. And I even told my daughter, no more messing around. I'm doing it this time, and I promise you, because I want to run with you. I want to play with you and all the things that parents should do. So I promised her that I would do it, and I did. And the first week was amazing. I felt really, really good, and just trying to navigate through what foods I could eat and what I couldn't do. My energy level was really high. I had some of the best sleep I've had in a long time. But the second week was a little bit more rough. I started to get some symptoms of like nauseous and meat aversion, which doesn't really work on this diet. And then the third week, this past week, I literally have felt horrible. And so I did add like blueberries to the mix. And that actually helped me feel a little better. It's not permanent, but I think I just needed something else. I don't know, but it did help me feel better. And I hadn't gone to the bathroom, number 2, in like probably going on 10 days. So I did a salt water flush this morning, which I heard was really good. And believe me, it worked. And I had a lot of waste in there. So that could have been making me feel bad too. But today I decided what I had done on the 1 meal a day before was basically just like a taco salad every day. So what I'm going to do today, since I haven't been eating any dairy at all, I'm going to add in some sour cream and cheese today. And I'm just going to make a taco bowl because that's what I love. I'm a very simple person. I like to eat the same thing every day, give or take, during the week. If I wanted some variety, I could do that on the weekend, but the taco bowl is what I'm gonna do, and see how that works. I'm kind of excited. I'm feeling better, and I'm hoping that my sleep will improve and my symptoms will go away. But if y'all have any advice on how to deal with just overall yucky feeling, at the beginning. So to go back, I've always been healthy my whole life, up until I was about 26. And I had gone through 2 broken engagements and just dating and just not having a good time, men treating me badly. So I decided I was going to start binge eating. I don't know why, but I did that for the last 20 years. Just eating my feelings and dealing with a lot of emotional stuff. But, so the highest weight I got to was about 305 pounds. And with the OMAD, I dropped down to 200, but then I gained 67 back. So at the beginning of this diet, 3 weeks ago, I was at 267. And today I'm at 247. So I've lost 20 pounds in 3 weeks, which is great. But not only that, I'm starting to feel better. I think my body is starting to get used to this way of eating. And I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit because there's just too many. I don't have any aches and pains. That's huge for me because, when you're really overweight, you have a lot of aches and pains. But anyway, that's just a recap. I'm going to go probably into some more detail in future videos of my past and how I got to 305 pounds. But since then, I've really worked hard to deal with all the emotional stuff and really get to a good place emotionally. So I think that's also key to my success so far. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more and you want to watch my progress, please like this video, subscribe, and click the dinger bell in case you want any more from me. Not that you would, but if you're interested, we'll probably be posting once or twice a week just to give updates and to keep tally of my journey. Okay, everybody have a great day. Bye.